Morning boys, welcome back to episode 7 of RS3 season, a series where I'm documenting my journey to buying an Audi RS3 at 19 years old. This past 24 hours has been a fucking madness, let me tell you that. You can probably tell by the title already, taking a fucking L, but we move forward and this episode is going to be a big, determined episode in the series. So I was going to have breakfast now, it's currently 10 AM, but I'm going to wait until 12 and have a big lunch instead. But yeah man, I'm going to go upstairs and chat to you lot a little bit about what's happened. Alright, so I'm not going to beat around the bush. I lost my sales job. After 8 days, 8 fucking days I lost a mate. I lost my sales job. Reason for it, I don't really know to be honest. The sales manager messaged me. He's like, look, this isn't really working out. I was like, how come? He was like, you've been a bit inconsistent over the past few days with messages you're sending, and some of the messages I was sending to the clients, they just weren't happy with. Anyway, that's behind me. I wanted to just kickstart the video with that, get out of the way so we can move forward, right? My mindset is very good when it comes to dropping things in the past and just focusing on the future. A lot of people, when something like this happens to them, they'll fucking cry, they'll call their mum, ask them what to do, whereas me, I'm very much like, yeah, whatever, it happened, right? I didn't beg to the sales manager to keep my job. I was like, yeah, that's calm. Now what I can do is I can focus on my future without leaving my energy and just thinking about the past, right? The biggest waste of time is spent thinking about the past because you can't fucking change it. So what's the point? You can learn from it, yes, but you can't focus on it because you can't change it. So moving forward, I still want to be in sales. My goal is to be a closer at a top company. I said this in the last video. I still want to be a closer. What I was doing before, that was appointment setting. That was fucking shit, mate. That was just messaging people on Instagram. That's not what I wanted to be in sales for. So what I'm going to do now is I'm basically just going to skip that appointment setting step and just focus on being the best closer that I can. Now, I don't have 4 to 5k to drop on a fucking offer. In fact, I have £0 to drop on an offer to learn how to sell and how to be a closer. So I'm gonna have to fucking teach myself. I'm already very good at sales. If you didn't know already, I mean, I've been in business for like 4 years. I did door-to-door car washing. So I'm already all right at sales. I already have a grasp of the skill. And when I was about 16 years old, I did this entrepreneurship program in London for a week. And out of 100 entrepreneurs, we all pitched a business idea to investors, and out of 100 entrepreneurs, I won the best pitch. So I know that I'm good at sales already. It's in me to be good at sales. I'm good at talking to the camera, good at making new friends, good at communicating with people. So I know that I will be good at sales. But obviously I just need to adapt myself to this high ticket closing role. So what I'm gonna do over the next week or two is basically self-teach myself how to be a closer and how to get onto the best offers, right? I know that I'm not gonna get into the best company at the start, but I just need to get going. So that's the plan moving forward. We ain't fucking sitting around, waiting around, crying. And if you haven't been watching the series already, I'm going to show you my little desk setup which I got. Vision board. These are all the things which I want in the next 6 months to 1 year. So you got the Audi RS3, the Rolex I want, the holidays, even a pair of Dior trainers, Wolf of Wall Street because I'm in sales, holidays, David Lloyd membership, amount of money, got some cash, and YouTube subscribers, big 100k. So that's my vision board. I want to be surrounded by things which inspire me. Next here, I just like to keep this nice and organised. Montblanc notebook, custom pen with my initials on. Got Powerless book, 2 little fragrances. If you didn't know already, I actually have a ton of fucking fragrances. Probably got like 3 grand right there. That's why I have no savings, because I fucking spent all my salary in my past job on men. A couple watches. These were my dad's, but he gifted them to me. Up the arsenal. So yeah, I just like to keep my desk area tidy so my mind space can be tidy. Water's very important. AirPods Max, MacBook Pro, and monitor. So this is where I spend most of my time, so I want this area to be clean, tidy, so I can just lock into whatever I'm trying to focus on, right? A lot of people that try and work in their fucking bed, like you're not going to get anywhere and do anything productive working in your fucking bed. Let me actually also show you the car that I want to buy, because the series is RS3 season. It's all about me buying an RS3. So let me show you the car again. I showed it in the first episode, but I'm going to show you a lot again. Yeah, tell me that is not the sickest whip you have seen all year. Mate, the interior, it looks like a fucking rocket ship. It looks like a fighter jet. Sports seats, mate. I look at this pretty much every single day. It's currently Tuesday the 21st of January, and before the 18th of May, I will be driving that Audi RS3. Call me delusional, I don't give a fuck. Alright, so it's currently 11:30, gonna have some lunch. Usually I've already had 1 or 2 meals before this time, but today I woke up a little bit later, so I wanted to fast. Fucking starving now though, so gonna have some lunch. This is what we got going on. Chicken thighs, avocado, lemon, parmesan cheese, some white potato. Also gonna have my creatine, 6-7 grams with my water. I drink about 4 litres of water throughout the day. This is what we got going on the Mac. Just currently edited the video clips that you would have just seen. Have to stay on top of the editing, because otherwise it gets to like Saturday, the day before I upload the video, and I've got like 6, 7, 8 hours of editing to do. So it's good to keep on top of it every day. So I'd rather just sit down and do an hour of editing a day rather than just 8 hours on Saturday, if that makes sense. Also, something that I've got to show you, like what I've been doing this morning is, on the past sales team that I was on, I got access to a free closing sales course. Well, it's not free, but because I was in the sales team, I got it for free as part of the resource pack that I got for being on the team. Even though I was on it for 1 week, I still got the course, so I still have access to it. So that's what I've been studying. Hate the game, not the player.
Yes boys, so it's currently Thursday night, it's 6 PM now, and today's a rest day. I ain't lifted weights today, so what I'm doing now is I'm doing a little spin bike workout in my home gym. So I'm gonna hop on this, and I'm going to do 30 minutes, 5 minutes warm up, 20 minutes hard pedaling, and then 5 minutes cool down. Nice little workout, nothing too intense, get legs pumping, get my cardio up, obviously burn some calories, and just get a sweat on, to be honest. It's always nice to get a sweat on. So yeah, I'm going to do a little spinning bike workout, and I'll see you when I'm done.
Alright, that is the bike done, as I said before. So I did 5 minutes warm up, easy pedaling, get some blood flow, warm up if you want to call it. And then I did 20 minutes continuously hard pedaling. The first 10 to 15 minutes is it should feel pretty easy. And then the last 5 to 7 minutes, full fucking pelt, sprinting out the saddle. And I just did 5 minutes cool down now. I think I did 10 miles over the whole 30 minutes. But yeah, man, that's fucking hard. I'm so grateful that I have this home gym. Literally whenever I want, I come in here, blast the workout. Like today I was feeling a bit, just a bit lazy, a bit groggy. So I was like, fuck this, not ending the day on a bad note. I came in there, did a sprint workout on the bike. Now I feel a million times better. The high you get after doing some hard intensity cardio, nothing beats it, mate. Going out running, doing a fucking rowing machine bike is so much different to lifting weights. That's why I love boxing so much. It's because the high you get from it after is so good. Your heart rate up, whereas lifting weights is just a bit fucking boring. Whereas I did a lot of this when I was boxing for my fights, coming in, do a sprint workout on the rower or on the spin bike. But yeah, I feel fucking amazing now. I'm gonna go in, have a cold shower to top it off, have some good dinner, do some reading, do some study, and yeah, that's what it's all about, man. Putting it in the work when you don't want to put it in. And I feel fucking great now. 45 minutes ago I felt like shit. I was lying in bed like, what the fuck am I doing in my life? Now I feel amazing. That's the quickest hack to like raise your energy levels and get some momentum. Do something fucking hard that you don't want to do. That's it. Enough said. Yes boys, so that's going to wrap it up for this week. Obviously had a rough start to a week, getting kicked off that sales team and losing that role or job if you want to call it, but we keep it stepping, keep it moving, always moving forward, having that 1% better everyday mentality. Can't lose sight of the vision and can't lose track of my goals. So minor inconvenience like that ain't going to sway me off course too much. Got to get my head back in the game, and I didn't record too much on the back end of this week because I've been planning what I'm doing moving forward. Obviously, as I said earlier on in the video, I'm committing to be a high ticket closer, so what I've been doing is kind of figuring out what I'm going to do really, and that's what the next video is going to be about. Obviously this video was meant to be my first full week working in high ticket sales, but obviously I got held off, so but yeah, next week I'm going to be working towards being a high ticket closer. So that's learning the actual skill, getting good at it, because I know that I'm going to be good at it. I know that I have the ability to be a top closer because I just have the characteristics of that. So I know that I'm going to be successful at it, but I just got to apply myself for a few weeks and actually dig down on the skill that I can start outreaching to business owners and sales managers and get myself a proper role as a closer in the industry. So that's what the next episode is going to be about. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that. I'm trying to get to 500 subs ASAP. I think right now we're on 480, so if I can smash 500 subs on this vid, that would be much appreciated. If you haven't liked the videos or you don't like the videos, make sure you do, because it helps me out a lot. Obviously I'm trying to get into sales, but YouTube's always been one of my biggest passions, so really help me out if you could like, if you have something to say, comment it, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.